What's up, YouTube? My name's Ryan. I'll be doing tarot on here from now on. I like to read the tarot, as if I'm reading energies, and I try to give law of attraction advice on that, so that you can kind of manifest the best case scenario in that. But I mean, if the energy is a certain way and it's presented a certain way, I'm going to advise it a certain way. So it's not always going to be rosy. And sometimes it will. So we'll see how that goes along the way. Anywho, let's get started. Aries is the first sign. One more shuffle. No, cut the deck. Ooh, it's a fun cut. Never seen it bounce like that. Alright, let's see what we got. Queen of Pentacles, Hermit, Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. It's like back and forth energy. So, Hermit is a Virgo card. Queen of Wands is being honest to oneself. Keep your guard up. A lot of fire energy here. Aries is a fire sign, Okay, so it seems like somebody's being kind of cocky here. Probably like maybe going out too much, spending too much money. Doesn't necessarily have to be at the strip club. Maybe it's like buying shoes you shouldn't be, or getting rims on a car when you're like behind on rent or some shit like that. Like, just kind of being a little too cocky. Meanwhile, you on the other hand, it feels like you have your guard up. Repeating a cycle with somebody. Yeah, this person seems to be like the financially dependent type. You know what I don't see here? No cups. No love. This feels like a very cold connection. Like, I don't know, maybe you make all the money and, they're trying to use you for it. And maybe they're just very attractive, or I don't know. Maybe you've known them forever. They have some kind of hook. And you're like, you know what? Maybe. But if they're just costing you money and you don't see any hope and you don't see any change and somebody's not doing anything to better themselves, I mean, if you feel like carrying the weight, you're going to do what you want. I wouldn't advise it. Anyways, Taurus. Let's do Taurus next, shall we? Do 4 shuffles. Yeah, these two-sided deck ones, usually like to do at least one shuffle upside down, because yeah, they bend really easy. These are new cards, and they're already starting to get a bit of a bow on them, So shuffling it this way at least once or twice helps. Plus it helps them shuffle better. But anyways, who knows, maybe I'm just fucking them up worse. Alright, last shuffle. Alright, universe, what we got for Taurus? The Empress. 7 of Cups upside down, 10 of Cups, 2 of Swords, Star. Alright, so you might have an Aquarius involved. This might be somebody you have kids with, or married. Seems like a decision was made. You're interested in somebody else, you know? There's some news coming in. Oh, there's your card. Page of Swords. You're gonna have new communication coming in. But this could be baby mama drama X or baby daddy drama kind of thing. See, there's back and forth choice here. There's, oh, I made the choice. Well, you know what? Sometimes I still think about it. You know, yeah, I made the choice. But yeah, I don't know. There's some wishy-washy stuff here. You might kind of just need to make up your mind on it. It's something you've already lost hope in. Maybe try to focus on the new thing, you know? Especially, well, I mean, you know your situation better. Especially if there's kids involved, I'd just make sure you wouldn't bring a toxic environment around them. Being around this person makes you yell and gets your blood pumping, and it's around your kids. I'd probably avoid it, you know? Focus on the new thing. And just make sure you're doing what's necessary for the kids. If you don't have kids, hey, then good for you. Because man, is that a tie. Alright, we got Gemini next. Man, that was a heavy one. I'm going to do 5 shuffles for Gemini. Now, before I keep going, let's burn some Taurus. Oof. Yeah. Clear the air up a little bit, you know? That was a little heavy. When you get kids involved, it's like, it hits me in my gut a little bit. It's part of this world we live in that none of us chose to be a part of, but hey, here we all are, right? Alright, Gemini. 2 more shuffles. 1. Ooh, burden, 10 of Wands. Page of Cups, that's a good one. Be a little bit guarded about that. Because possible third parties. Oh man, this is a good one. But there's a lot of shit going on here. So, let's get started with the shit. Because, you know, why not start with the bottom, right? Some secrets came out to be. Something in this connection, I don't know, something came out that wasn't known, and then everybody got known, and this became a burden on you. The thing is, hold on, before I move on to that part. So now, you're very guarded about this situation. You're guarded. It's got you weighing heavy there. Let me put these back. However, this is upside down, which means you shouldn't be worrying about this so much. This is something that is like a karmic soulmate, you know, like, and that doesn't necessarily mean, you know, you were lovers in the past life. It could have been your mom and son, or brothers, or whatever. You were souls in one life, and for whatever reason it didn't work out. So now, boom, you're trying again in this. And here's the thing. New love interest. I mean, need I say more? That's the happily ever after, you know? Look at that. 10 of Cups. That's a good one. Alright, it's Cancer's turn. Good old Cancers. My brother's a Cancer. Love him to death. But man, when they're happy, you'll be happy too, just because it's so contagious coming off of them. When they're angry, it's like, all right, let's not do that. All right, for this one, we're gonna do 6 shuffles. So that's 2. Right. We'll do a couple of these upside down because this poor deck definitely bending. All right, so this is 3. Sorry, y'all. I'll get faster at it. I promise. But all these cards, they all feel different. Oh. 4. So it's like my dexterity still needs to like adjust every time I switch. Whoa. No, that's multiple cards. That's going back. If it was 1, I'd set it on the table, but it's like 3. So, or 2. It's too many. What we got for Cancer? Right here. Page of Cups. Wow. Different deck, by the way. Pulled out of the other deck on this one. Oof. 5 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. Ace of Swords. I need to pull the I think I know what's going on here, but I just need these other 3 cards just to make sure here. Yeah. Well, so what the cards say here is it seems like you might have a new love interest coming. However, you're gonna feel like you're on top of the situation. For example, I don't know, maybe you have more money or you look better, like in relation to them, etc., etc. You know, you have an upper hand here in some kind of situation or another. Might be at the workplace. Knight of Pentacles. That's where the action's happening, it seems. This isn't really gonna burden you because you're gonna see right away that they're lying. So you're gonna. Normally, this means indecision. Right here, this is like, nah, my decision's made. I'm good. King of Wands. You're good. You are interested in other things. Yeah, don't let this kind of lying ass bullshit come bring you down. Like when you see somebody lying right away and it's like obvious, it's like, yeah, you can fuck off with that. But it seems like you're on top of it, so I don't think you even really needed that. Probably just more of an affirmation than anything for you. Card pretty much says, yeah, I know, I gotta focus on other things. That's the bullshit over there. We don't want none of that. Alright. Leo. We got Leo next. So this is the 5th one, so yep. Back to the new deck. Just got this today. For this reading. This is smaller. Let me show you the difference here. Look at this. I don't know if this really shows it, but yeah, a little bit. You know, they're significantly smaller. So it feels weird shuffling them. Anywho, I'm gonna do 7 shuffles for Leo. Feeling lucky on this one, so we're gonna do 7. So that was 1, 2. Let me try to do them a little faster. Since you know we're doing 7. 3. See, that's the part. I'm not like rotating the half. Faster. 4. need to do that part better. That's how you really randomize the up, down. 5. Alright, 2 more. Sorry, y'all. I'll get better at this, I swear. Alright, 1 more shuffle. Lucky number 7. Good old Leo. I'm a Leo rising. I like this, this sign that's when I feel like I'm on top of my, myself, and I'm outgoing and just like, yeah, let's go, let's party. So I have that headache in the morning, right? Page of Cups is coming up a lot. That was like 3 signs in a row it just came up on. Alright, so this is pretty clear right here. So it looks like you have some reconciliation coming in. But it looks like you're saying, nah, I'm going away from that. See, this Wands is the fire sign, so that feels like you. Getting away from this. I'm more interested in the new stuff. We're like, nah, I'm good on that. So let's see if there's anything else that's to be said about this. Yeah. This is the type of person that's coming at you with the... By the way, this is probably like an ex or somebody you've known, been with, whatever before. Emotionally codependent. They need like compliments all the time. They're constantly texting you. They're the type that you open up your phone and there's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 messages waiting from them. They're a bit of a bum, maybe they don't have a lot or they're constantly broke. I would not open up my my guard to them, If there's a kind of energy that just sucks you dry, avoid that shit. Yep. Alright, what we got next? Virgo. Gonna do 3 shuffles for you. I might need to get up and wash my hands real quick. That new deck just feels like a little waxy or something. Right, that's 1. I'm gonna do this one upside down. Card's trying to scream at me. Ah, that's how I gotta split it better right there. 2. 1 more. Grab it from the sides instead of the ends. That's the secret. For Virgo, what we got? Oh, is this solo? That's a solo card. 8 of Cups. Let's go and start out with. Definitely gonna need to wash my hands after this one, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna need like 20 seconds at the most. Anywho, you got 8 of Cups, Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, reverse, 2 of Pentacles, Hanged Man. Those 2 complement each other. Emperor, no choice being taken. Queen of Pentacles. Kind of like, I don't know. Unreliable. Well, Pentacles are your energy. That's an Aries, the Emperor sign. You got 5 of Pentacles reversed here, so that's like, home stability. 3 of Wands, choice has been made. You got support on it. You're walking away from temptation. You're waiting to make a choice, though, a different one. So it feels like you're trying to walk away from this connection. Trying to skedaddle out of there. For whatever reason, you're waiting. Maybe there's money involved or something at the workplace. So you're not making a choice. You're just at a standstill. You're sitting there debating, like, should I do it? I know that's not really your card, but it feels like you want to walk away from it, you know, but for whatever reason, you can't get yourself to do it. You're still sitting there trying to make that choice. You're still waiting around trying to make that choice, so you're not choosing to do anything about it. I need to pull an advice spread for that one. Sorry, y'all, but that needs some advice. I'm gonna pull at the most 3 cards, do 2 shuffles. I feel like I gotta give some advice, and I didn't have any advice on that, so what we got for Virgo real quick? This is gonna mess up the rotation on the cards, but you know what? Gotta do it. Alright. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. This is pretty much saying consider the reconciliation. However, make sure you don't give up your upper ground. Don't let this person like emotionally manipulate them. You know, keep them at a distance. Make sure you test them. Like if they make you feel like you can't trust them, then make them earn it. You know, like, but don't be super guarded. You know, because this could be good. But use your brain, use your intuition. You know, if something doesn't feel right, investigate. You know, talk about it. If there's red flags, talk about it. Now, if there's deal breakers, that's a different story. You know, you walk away from a deal breaker. But red flags, just bring it up. So like, hey, I noticed blah 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 blah. Can we talk about it? You know, and if they get all freaked out and blah blah blah, then well, you know, the story writes itself. Anywho, Libra. Let's do Libra, shall we? Three more shuffles. That'll be a 4. Still grabbing it from the ends. 2. Almost. It's gonna take some practice. 3. And oh, got a screamer. Devil reversed. Poked out by itself, so I guess I wanted to come out. Alright. What we got for good old Libra? Alright. Nine of Cups reversed. Fool, Wheel of Fortune. A lot of reconciliation energy tonight. So, this feels like somebody from the past, possibly a Capricorn, but you know, don't read too much into that. It could be anybody. It's trying to come back. You're denying it. You're getting over it. Showing on there, yeah. Sorry, I have a thing holding my phone up. I need to get a holder. Anyways, you don't want to repeat the cycle. You want to close it off. You don't this is repeating the cycle. It come out like this. You want to be done with it. So I feel like this is your energy. You're walking away from it. Here. Throw a little bit of, see what I'm saying? Ooh. So check this out. You're over it. That shit can burn to the ground. Burn, baby, burn, burn. Possibly because of the third party. And this doesn't necessarily mean cheating. This could have been. Let me tell you, I dated this one girl who, her mom would threaten to commit suicide because she was dating me. But I mean, you know, at the time I was going through probation. You know, I made some mistakes, and you know, it is what it is. So, third party could be just about anybody. I think the advice is focus on your money. You already know you want to stay away from this toxic shit, so if you feel like you're done with the cycle, just be done with it. Sometimes people don't change, they just get better at hiding their bullshit. I'm sure we all know at least one somebody like that. They come back, oh yeah, stop, blah blah blah. The next thing you know, the next day they're like hitting the bottle or doing what the fuck ever, you know. Sometimes people just never change. Alright, that was Libra, so on to Scorpio. Scorpios, I'm feeling 5 shuffles for you. Just 2. Three. So I'll get good at it. 4. I gotta practice just splitting the deck. Alright, one more shuffle. And 5. For Scorpio. What we got for Scorpio? I mess up my camera every time I do that. Sorry, y'all. I split the deck. King of Pentacles upside down. Queen of Swords. Seven of Cups is upside down, and so is the 7 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Scorpio, you got some weird stuff going on here. So, seems like you're coming to find out about something, and it has you feeling like you don't want to socialize with anybody. It's like, ugh, that's like embarrassing almost. It's got you having your guard up. The money here feels uncomfortable. This means, you know, what it means like that. This, the energy's blocked. So here, the King of Pentacles is like really good about his money, but it's upside down. So for whatever reason, the money is struggling there. But see, here it's different. Here it's like, it looks like they're struggling, but this is upside down. So this normally would mean good. So to me, I'm gonna say that this feels like their energy. Like maybe this person is a bum, and they're like, oh, feel sorry for me, like, I'm broke, blah, blah, blah. And you don't want to fight, you know, you don't want to fight them. So you're out chasing other things. You're the loyal type, you know, and you don't want to, but that's how you're feeling, like, this is what you should do. Especially if they're like the financially dependent type. Like, I mean, what's the point of a connection like that, right? Excuse me. Better things you can do. Donate, charity, someone in need, invest, you know. Do good things with your money. Don't sit there and waste it. Could also be somebody work related. But anywho, I think that was everything for that. I think we're on to Sagittarius. Saggies. Know quite a few of those in my life. Ooh, heated cups just was like jumped right the fuck out. All right, so I feel like I should read the other cards before I say anything on that. I'm gonna do 3 more shuffles. Typically, that means like walking away from temptation. That's my favorite way of saying it. It's like all your friends are going out and they're all gonna go out drinking, and you know you'd have fun, but you also know that you'd fucking regret it in the morning. So you're like, I really want to go, but I'm gonna pass, y'all. I'm gonna pass. All right, 1 more shuffle. I'm gonna go home and walk my dogs. All right, let's see what we got. Justice, got a Libra. The Libra's upside down. King of Cups. Emperor. Upside down. And Strength. So. Sorry, I need a little drink of water here. Alright. So it looks like you walked away from something because maybe it wasn't feeling fair at the time, you know. So you're like, I don't want to deal with this. However, there was a lot of love in the connection. King of Cups. Somebody might have been very immature at the time. It's a Aries card. Make sure to listen to your inner strength. Listen to your intuition. King of Wands. King of Wands. It's another Leo card. It's like the so you have here is you have somebody outgoing, charismatic, but there's like a third party involved. This card's funny. I call this the sneaky bullshit card. To see that the guy's behind enemy lines and just, you know, stealing their swords behind their back. This is like sneaky bullshit. However, the card came out upside down, so I feel like these two kind of go together. Like, you know, maybe you thought there was like some sneaky bullshit, third party shit going on, but maybe there wasn't. You know, sometimes we suspect things, but they're not always true. Whenever you're dealing, you might be dealing with 2 people here. So with the third party situation, on one side you have somebody charismatic, outgoing, you know, the type of person that walks in the bar and makes friends with everybody. And then on the other side, you have the opposite of that, the immature, like, I'm gonna sit in the corner and I'm gonna look at everybody. Who's looking at me? Who's looking at me? Oh, you know, are you looking at me? You know, like that really insecure, kind of looking for validation everywhere type. So maybe there's a choice for you to be made here. But it seems like you don't want to make the choice. It seems like you're just kind of like, meh, walking away. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe walking away might be the best thing if it involves so much drama, you know, so. All right, Capricorn. My sign. Let's use the shiny deck. It's the next one in rotation anyway. All right. We're gonna do 5 shuffles. 6 shuffles. For Capricorns, you know, the devil's sign. Gotta do 6, right? I'm gonna do these 2 upside down. More shuffles. Probably fucked up that count. Well, just in case, I was technically 2 shuffles. 2 mini shuffles. Alright, one more shuffle. For Capricorns. This is not for me, this is just for any Capricorn that needs to hear something. This could be for anybody. I really need to get one of these holders. Okay, that didn't move too much that time. 6 of Wands, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Strength reversed, Emperor. Again. This Emperor likes popping up tonight. I'm gonna pull up those other 3. And the 7 of Cups again. This company. I need to go watch them. I need to go and rewatch the playback, but I feel like this one's also been coming out a lot. And I've been pulling out of 4 decks. For everybody. World card. I think I've only seen that. Maybe once? No, I don't think I've seen that. 6 of Wands. King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. This is wishy-washy over here. So these are probably opposing energies. Alright. So the only thing that's kind of tripping me out here is the 6 of Pentacles. Go figure, the video would cut out like right in the middle of me doing my reading. But anyways. Alright. So, King of Pentacles. Alright, so this feels like Capricorn energy, you know. They're Earth sign. King of Pentacles is pretty much Capricorn energy. Earth energy. 6 of Wands, Knight of Wands. You're like kind of buried in your passion. There's good news coming. It's wishy-washy energy here. I'm not sure how to feel about this. But it feels like something is trying to knock you off of your balance. Possibly a new love interest. Might be a karmic soulmate type of love interest. And that connection is so intense that it's almost making you weak. Making you not be able to hand out money, you know. Shaking you off of your standard way. So the main thing is try to be true to yourself, stand your ground, and take it one step at a time, you know. There's nothing wrong with starting a new connection, but there's also, you don't want to go balls deep right away. Like, make sure you get to know the person, go out on a date, talk to them, hang out with them, like figure out if, you know, you can spend time with them before you sit there and want to just have sex right away. You damn devil. Anyways, Aquarius. You know, I didn't really plan this. I just set these decks out just how I felt like. I like the Aquarius one, is blue. I've just been going like this on the decks. But then again, I did have to like go to the right one. So again, I didn't plan that. That first pull on the Virgo was just a story. It had like no advice. I had to do one more pull. I couldn't pull from the same deck. I don't know, it just didn't feel right. Anywho, Aquarius. Should I be a little extra and do like 9 shuffles? Oh, fuck, I said it. Yeah, we're doing 9 shuffles, y'all. That number just popped in my head and it's just like, I'm not going away. Anywho. Four. Yep. Aquarius. I have a good friend that I've known for like 11 years that's an Aquarius. They're gonna be very smart people. Usually very goal oriented. They see down a path and they see it like way down the way. It's like your head's in the right place, man. And I've had that experience with a lot of them. Alright, 2 more shuffles. See what the universe has going on for some Aquarius out there. What energy you got floating in the air? Alright. 2 of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords. 9 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. This time the other way. That came out on the other deck for Capricorn. And then 3 of Swords. It's kind of a rough one. But let's clarify it a little bit more. King of Swords. A lot of sword energy here. Ooh. Empress. Alright, so feels like some information came in that has you keeping your guard up because you're worried that it's going to make you lose your money. You have a decision that you've made on that that's final. Look at all these sword cards. Because you know it's going to lead to heartbreak. You'd rather prosper. You'd rather be in such a good position that you can just give your money away. You're so good. Seems like you got your mind focused more on your money because you don't want to lose it. So, left this for last. This might not be for everybody, but might have some baby mama drama involved. Might be somebody that like really likes you and wants to get married with you. Could be a third party situation involved with the heartbreak. All right, we got just one more sign. We just gotta do good old Pisces. And that has us back to the last holographic. My fishies. Lived with a Pisces for 2 years. Very cool people. Very intuitive. Very intuitive. At least all the ones I've met. Met a few of them. But then again, things like that are a stereotype. Not everybody's the same. See, you can be born one way, but then you can have different planets and different signs which just sway your personality one way or another, and a lot of people don't understand that's a factor. That's why when you see a sign pop up in your reading, it doesn't necessarily mean it's that sign. It could be somebody's Venus. My Venus is a Sagittarius. Sometimes those resonate, sometimes they don't. You know, sometimes the Capricorn does, sometimes it doesn't. It is what it is. Oh, nope, that's not solo. Those 2 cards. All right, Pisces. 2 more shuffles. Just one and one more. Yeah, I gotta really get a cell phone holder. Oof, Death, Scorpio, Ace of Swords. You're getting over this. Nine of Swords upside down, King of Swords upside down, Page of Cups upside down. Somebody's stalking here. A love interest. There's some stalking. No choices being made. Yeah, this person might have low self-esteem. I think you probably intimidate them. Lover's reverse. Could be a Gemini, but don't dig too deep into that. I have Gemini and Scorpio on the table. A lot of swords. Could be an air sign. Might have like a fuckboy involved here that's doing some stalking. It just doesn't have the confidence to kind of like really, or this girl or guy who has like low self-esteem and doesn't want anything serious. Like they just want to screw around and try to use sex as a way to like make themselves feel better about being alone. But they're not a real lover, It came out upside down. This is just some immature bullshit. So you're saying no, and you're letting that shit burn. Getting over it. Just make sure not to let your guard down. Use your brain on this. Just be smart. Think of the consequences, pros and cons. I mean, Pisces, they kind of do what they feel, so this is a challenge for Pisces sometimes. It's just kind of listen to your brain a little bit. It's so easy to let your emotions kind of sway you and fear, make you do something that you don't want to do, and later you end up regretting it. So just try to slow down and just try to think about it. And hopefully that helps you get the best outcome out of that. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you liked. If I hit 50, I can do this shit live. Y'all take care.